Hey, it's Veronica, and here I am with your free weekly intuitive reading. But as I always do, I want to preface this with, you know what, one size does not fit all. It's your job to feel these words. Okay, so I am not encouraging you to take what I say as the gospel for your life. I'm not saying that this will happen for you or it won't happen for you. I'm saying this is the possibility that exists. We all have to take responsibility for our own life and for bringing into manifesting what it is that we're hoping for or keeping away from us what we don't want. So, with that said, the opening phrase that I have for you is, you are being led on. Okay. It's not happening. Contrary to whatever words are being spoken to you, it could have to do with a job, a relationship. Maybe you're waiting to get your next living situation. Whether you're buying a house or renting an apartment, it's not happening. Now is not the time. And whoever is behind this is feeding you, while they may be well-intended, is feeding you false hope. And remember, this can be a relationship, a job. Maybe you're being promised a promotion. Maybe you're being handed all of this work saying, you know what, prove yourself. It's not happening. So what you do with that is up to you. You need to hear those words, feel those words, and then you need to make an educated decision about what you need to do with your life. The other thing is, there is a lot of isolation going on within you and around you. You're cutting yourself off. You're holding back. You're playing small. You think by staying away from the situation, you will protect yourself. Here's the deal, and this is a different situation than the being led on, or maybe not. You need to see where it fits for you. You think by isolating yourself, you're going to be safe. Well, on the spiritual path, there is no safe or not safe. There just is. And so this is about learning and growing yourself. And so what I'll say to you at this time, stop isolating yourself. Now is not the time for isolation. Isolation might mean you're shutting down emotionally. If that's your MO and you're the person that kind of backs off and says, whoa, or, I don't talk, or I'm going to protect my heart, now is not the time for that. Because you're going to be misunderstood in a huge way, both by the universe and by people in your physical reality. So it's in your best interest to communicate what's happening with you. For those of you listening to this that are in a significant relationship or married, you will have to adopt a new version of that. So what does that mean? You're going along like this. You're having marriage. Maybe you're going like this in a circle, or maybe you're going like this. You've been going like this of late, and so it's not working. And so in order for it to work, it's in your best interest to adopt or adapt to what is. And that might mean creating a new definition. Marriage for me might not be what it is for you, or vice versa. Your best friend's marriage or relationship might not be what's for you. Sit down and look at the two players in the relationship and see what the reality is of that, and how do you adjust it to the energies of the people in the relationship. There is no right or wrong. There's just what works at a heart level for both of you. In the next 2 weeks, what you've been wishing for will come true. Now, I'm not trying to sound corny or put it out there, in an own kind of way, but the reality is you've done the work, you've paved the way, you have held the space open in your life to manifest the next big step, whether it be in business, attracting the next person into your life. You've done the work. Now just sit back and breathe and release. You've done it, and now it's coming. In the next 2 weeks, you will see a significant change in your energy in a positive, uplifting way. Just keep the space open in here to receive all that's about to come in. And that might mean for some of you that this is a major healing time. This might mean that you recognize that you're finally healed. You've done it. You've exercised all of that other stuff, and you've come to the level of, I feel good, I feel whole, I feel complete. For others of you, it might be you've attracted the next job opportunity. Just be open with yourself, and you will find your answers. So I hope that you enjoyed this message. I encourage you to sit with your soul journal with this. Remember, it's one size does not fit all. You need to place this in your life in a way that feels, that's the key word, feels right to you. Trust your body. Your body will talk to you. As always, I would be honored to do a private read for you. If you are interested, you can reach me at veronicadrake.com. We can book your appointment and do a private one-on-one session. And also, I want to make you aware that I am coming out with a home study course, and it's called Awaken Your Psychic Abilities. I'm going to teach you very practical, step-by-step, how to do what I do so that you can do it for yourself. Until next time, create the kind of day that you desire. Love and kisses.